I don't know. I don't know, sir. I need to sit down. I have merch now. You better shop it. Shop my merch and make me rich. Make me rich, bitch. You won't make me rich, but you'll get me on the right path. You'll get me there, and it needs to happen. It needs to happen. Majority of my videos are never planned, just letting you know. Sometimes I just wake up and I'm like, you know, I just feel like filming this. I'm feeling a little off. I don't know why. I think it's because it's been like a week since I last filmed a video. That's probably why, hon. But I woke up this morning, mind you, hold that thought. I fake tanned and haven't washed off the color guard yet. So I look super orange and my face and neck don't match my arms. For some reason, fake tan just doesn't adhere to my neck. I don't know what the fuck is with that. And I've got no nails on because it's just been a situation. I'm trying to grow them out, but I ended up growing them out and then biting them off. Cool. Anyway, today I wanted to sit down and do a Mafia related video because if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm all about the Mafia life at the moment. And I wanted to kind of sit down and show you guys like my Mafia TBR, like what I've got on my list that I'm planning on reading. You guys might not have read these books yet and you may see them in this video and want to read them at the same time as I do or whatever. But I just wanted to go through some Mafia romances that have been recommended to me, ones that I've found on Amazon, and just tell you guys what I'm planning on reading in the next month. I said last month was going to be a Mafia month. It was, and it's kind of just rolled into this month as well. So yeah, we're doing a Mafia. What's in my Mafia TBR, bitch? That's what's up. That's what the 411 is, you know what I mean? If you want to know where it's at, that is where it is at, sir. Okay, I have adjusted the blinds, so hopefully the sun doesn't fuck me up. I'm currently reading a Mafia series right now, but I'm not going to talk about that yet. I want to talk about this book. After I finish that Mafia series, I'm going to fucking read 365 Days. So the English version is now at Kmart if you wanted to know, and it's now finally in our bookstores here in Australia. So I found it the other day and I was like, yes, bitch. I do plan on filming a reading vlog with this, just so you know, okay? I will film my reaction. Now I have seen the movie twice. No, sorry. I've seen the movie 3 times. And mixed reviews, you know what I mean? First time I was like, vibe. But the first time I did watch it, there was no subtitles because I watched it before it had been released on Netflix here in Australia. So I watched it on this dodgy fucking website. And the English subtitles weren't available. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, man. I didn't know what the fuck was up or down. Didn't even know what language was being spoken. Like, I didn't know. And I found that the second time I watched it, when I used the subtitles, like, it was weird. It would come up in the English subtitles what they were saying when they were speaking English, and it was so off. I was like, that's not what that means. Like, it was really fucked. Anyway, the movie's good for the sex scenes. That's it. I'm sorry about it. I'm saying it. Could have been better. I got a little lost, even with the subtitles. I was just like, I don't understand. This is not giving me what I need. Like, the sex is great. Yes. Yes, it is. But the plot was skew-if, mate. Like, it was all over the joint. I didn't know what was up or down. So if you didn't know, you're living under a rock. But this is 365 Days by Blanka Lipinska. Why you gotta be Polish, hun? Why you gotta be Polish? Like, I can't pronounce this shit. I had one of my Polish followers in my DMs on Instagram when I was talking about this, trying to teach me how to say this last name, and I couldn't do it. Blanka. It's pronounced like, I don't know. Lipic. I know, it's in my head. It's in my head. I know how to pronounce it, but Lipinska? What's with the dash above the end though? Like, I need to know that. What the fuck's up with that? Like, why are you gonna be Polish, hun? You make my life really hard. Not that I've got anything against anyone that's Polish or Poland in general. My sister-in-law is actually half Polish. Yes, I'm going to read this. So that's on my Mafia TBR. But the other, because it's a series, isn't it? Where's the little, yeah, there's a couple of books. None of the other ones are available in English here. So that's a bit silly. They should really release the other books to this series in English in Australia, because what if I do read this and I enjoy it and want to continue on? I can't learn Polish. I can't read that. I tried Russian. That was difficult, but I can't do Polish. Anyway, so that will be the next book after I finish the series that I'm reading right now. And then, let me get my notes up because I'm always prepared. At the moment, I am reading the Boston Underworld series, which was recommended by you guys. So I have read Crow, The Reaper, and now I'm reading Ghost. So the next 3 books are Thief, Saint, and Connor. So this series I'm really enjoying, and I can't wait to get to the rest of the books. But it's about the Irish Mafia in Boston, and there is definitely an alliance going on in this plot to do with the Russians. So the Russians play a heavy part in the plot. And the book I'm currently reading right now called Ghost is about one of the Russians that you meet in this series. I am obsessed with this. I feel like if you like Cora Riley or anything like that, this series is going to give you what you need if you're missing like a Cora book. Very addictive. So far, The Reaper has been my favorite. So you learn about him in the first book, and then he has his own book. Oh my god, so amazing. But I'll talk about that in a recommendation video. But that's what I'm currently reading and what I'm going to continue to read, and then we'll move on to 365 Days. I also came across this series, I believe it's a series by Sophie Lark, and the first book is called The Brutal Prince. I don't know anything about it. Honestly, I have no idea about it at all in any way, but I definitely plan on reading this because I've seen it pop up quite a few times on Amazon and on my Kindle recommendations, and I've seen a couple of YouTubers talk about this series. I don't know if it's good or not. I haven't really looked into the reviews, but I've just seen it. So I don't know if it's Russian, Irish, Italian, have no idea, but I definitely want to give this a go. And as I said, it's a series, I'm pretty sure, because I've seen multiple of these books with similar covers come up on my recommendation section of my Kindle. So that's exciting, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah? I believe so. One of you recommended Commended. Is that what? Commended? Yeah. In Love by, I don't know how to say that name. This book here has been recommended to me, and someone said to me, one of you guys, that it's very similar to Cora Riley's books. So you know what's up. Cora's my favorite Mafia author, so if anyone can kind of duplicate or even like kind of resemble her writing and her style and her plots, then I'm down for it. This is a standalone, so I might read this one after 365 days before I go into another series. But yeah, apparently it's meant to be really good. Again, I don't know much about it. But yeah, these are literally just the books that I'm going to be reading. I did start reading A Vow of Deception by Rhea Kent. It's an arranged kind of marriage, like a marriage of convenience to do with a Russian and the Russian brat bar. I got 40% in and put it down because I wasn't vibing with it, but I'm going to dive back into it because now that I'm on my Mafia kick and I'm like, yes, I'm feeling the Mafia life, I feel like I will like this. I usually do like Rhea Kent's writing. I like her Elite Club. What is it? The Elite. I can't remember what it is, but I really like that series, so I'm excited to delve into this. And it's a Russian character. You all know that I love Russian characters. It's like my favorite thing ever. It's my favorite. And I love when I'm reading a romance that has a Russian character, that they speak Russian, and then I've got to like copy and paste it and translate it and figure out what it means. I don't know, I love it. I love it when any foreign language to me is written in a book. I don't know what it is. I just really enjoy learning about it. Anyway, this series has been recommended to me many times. And the only reason why I've held back on reading this series is I'm not necessarily a big fan of captive romances or like trafficked romances. And I believe this is kind of that trope. I could be wrong though, but this is Buttons and Lace by Penelope Sky. I have read something from Penelope Sky before and liked one of the books I read. It was a part of a series. I might talk about that in the future. I liked the first book. The second book I didn't like and didn't continue on with the series. But everyone always suggests this to me. And I don't really know much about it. But yeah, I've gathered that it's a bit of a captive type of thing. And sometimes I think that can be overdone a little bit, to be honest, especially in the Mafia genre. If you're doing a Mafia trope, like the captive thing is overdone and it's very much predictable. And I don't like to know what the fuck's going on. I don't want to know if it's going to be a happy ever after. You know what I mean? Like I want shock factor. I want to be shocked out of my fucking skin. Then I've written down Gilded Cage by Nicole Fox. So this is a Russian bratva series. I have not read anything from Nicole Fox, but I have heard from you guys that she is a good author, especially this series. A lot of you have told me that this is really, really good. Not a fan of the covers, to be honest. I feel like they're a little lame and predictable, but yeah, I really want to get into some new Mafia. You know, I'm down with it. I'm exploring, bitch. I'm getting my nose out there, getting my eyes out there, and I'm reading. I'm reading all about the Maf, and I love it. Someone said to me the other day that I say Mafia weird. See, is it Mafia? Who calls it Mafia? It's Mafia. What do you mean? It's not Mafia. Like the Mafia. What? Mafia. Like what? Don't judge my English Australian pronunciation, okay? It's just who I am. I'm an Aussie, hun. We talk like this, all of us. And also the Seasons trilogy, I think it is, and maybe a series, I don't know if it's a trilogy, by Bethany, Kris, and London Miller. One of you posted on my Facebook group the other day. If you're not a member of Mary's Sick Twisted Bitches, I'll leave the link down below. It is literally a page where we talk about what we're reading, we get suggestions, we have conversations about like our relationships and stuff, and just honestly hang out over there. I also post a lot of like content on there to do with me, and in the future when I do start releasing my own books, it will become a platform where I can share little sneak peeks and stuff like that. I'm writing Mafia right now, and I really hope to finish this book by the end of the year and release it next year. I was planning on releasing a book this year, but it just, yeah, didn't work. So I'm writing at the moment. This is going to be a series, and then I also have another series that is more on the fantasy side that I'm working on as well, but that's on pause right now because these characters in my head are talking to me. But yes, I don't know much about Bethany Kris. I believe she writes a lot of Mafia. I'm unsure. I've seen a few of her books online, or maybe I've seen people talk about it in YouTube videos, but I don't know a hell of a lot about her books. So yeah, if you guys haven't read these, read them this month with me, and we could totally talk about it on my Facebook group. Public service announcement. My merchandise, my spunky monkey merchandise is now available. The link is down below so you can shop my merch. Let's do a little let's fucking show it off. So first things first, I am the realist. I'm more real than Iggy. Don't fuck with me. So the first hoodie we have is my Alpha Lover hoodie, which is pink, and I love it. I wear it all the time. And then the second jumper is this super cute one that says cute and crazy, because that is me. I'm cute and I'm fucking crazy. And it's in a red because I wanted to spice it up a little bit, you know what I mean? I wanted to spice up my life. And this one, which I believe will be the most popular, and I wear it all the time, so there's cat hair on it, is my dark romance black hoodie. So it just says dark romance, and then it has a little heart in a really nice purple color. Bitch. If you have any friends or anything like that, team up with them and do joint shipping, just because shipping is a little bit of a asshole, especially around the world. But to let you know, there is a warehouse and manufacturer in Europe as well as the States, but with the iPhone covers, they come from Europe, letting you know. So shit comes separately, okay, and the iPhone cases take a while if you live in Australia because it's coming from Europe. Okay, I'll show you the iPhone cases. We already know about the original Sick and Twisted phone cases. They're available already, and the hoodies and stickers are as well. We've got the dark romance as well as the Alpha Lover, and then we've got the cute and crazy in white. So yeah, you can have a matching cover to your matching hoodie, or you can get just the covers and then the hoodies, whatever you want. You can have it all, or you can have one, or you can have none. And then we have the dark romance sticker and the cute and crazy sticker. What a vibe! That is it for my Mafia TBR. Do not forget to shop my merch if you want. Like, I'm not forcing you, but if you would like to be a part of my merch gang, link is down below. Also, let me know in the comments below if you have any suggestions for Mafia romances. Please do not leave me a recommendation that I've already read. I have tons of Mafia recommendation videos. It's mainly what I do here on my channel now. So watch them before recommending me a book, please, because it just gets really frustrating when you hear about the same books over and over again. But you've read them. It's like, I've read them. I've read them. Also, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. It helps me out so much. It actually gets my videos out there. Okay, gets it out there. Watch the ads, because that means I get paid and then I buy more books and then I read more and then I have a better chance of quitting my job and doing this full time. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!